Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the previous video we did a bit of spider hunting, some magic bean planting, a lot of preparation for stuff to do as an adult. And in today's episode we're going to be visiting a brand new area as an adult. We're going to be going to Death Mountain and hoping to cleanse it of that problem that's causing to have the big red ring of fire over it. Now first we have to make a quick pit stop in Lake Hylia, because we need to talk to the Scarecrow, Bonuru, and play the Scarecrow Song for him again so that he will remember us, and he's going to lend us his hand in helping us, so why don't I go ahead and cut to when we get there. We have arrived in Lake Hylia, and one thing you'll notice is that it is very devoid of water for being a lake. It's, rather empty. It's so empty, in fact, we can't even get over to the area with the fishing pond, so that's pretty unfortunate, but we cannot fix this area yet. What we are after is this Scarecrow man, and we have to play the Scarecrow Song for him. I actually changed my Scarecrow Song because I messed it up in execution, but it's okay. Hey, it's the Ocarina! Play the song with it, baby! There we go, see, I just made it something super simple. Scarecrow Song. Oh yeah! That's it! That's the tune! You rock! I'm blown away! Oh no, I didn't forget your song! I never forget anything! But I just feel like rewarding you, baby! I have a good idea! My buddy Pierre is a-wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby! Cool, so that will allow us to summon a Scarecrow in certain areas when we are allowed to. Doesn't seem super useful at first, but is very useful in execution. I'm going to go ahead and warp back to the castle town now, and I'll run over to Kakariko Village where our adventure will continue. So the first thing we have to do in Kakariko Village is another errand. We're actually going to be playing the shooting gallery minigame again, this time as an adult though, so we'll be using the bow instead of the slingshot. It is right over here in this newly completed building. It costs 20 rupees to play, and you'll notice I only have 27, meaning if I mess up once, I'm going to have to find some money somewhere. But I figured we'll give it my good first try on the camera, and then we'll see what happens from there. Here we go. We know how to play. Very similar style as the other game. Oh, missed it? Okay, cannot win now. But it is possible. I may get a free game. Not with that shooting, though. I don't even think I have enough to properly finish. No, I only have 3 left. That's not going to be enough. Almost! There we go, off to a good start so far. Not the jumpy one. That's the jumpy one. So I think all that's left is the moving ones. That, I believe so. Oh, nope. There's the 9-10 split. I don't know why I called it the 9-10 split. Hey, there's the win! Awesome! 3rd try! That's actually really good for me. I'm better than I think I am. Here's a fantastic present. It is the upgraded quiver. It's the big quiver. We can carry 40 arrows instead of 30. Awesome, and I also appreciate you maxing out my arrow count, Mr. Guy. Cool. We're going to go ahead and head to the Death Mountain Trail now to begin climbing the Death Mountain itself, so that we can get and see if we can help the Gorons with their problem and why the mountain is so upset. Because, as you can see, it is a very fiery ring around it, which, as we learned earlier in the series, means the mountain is mad. Can't be Dorados Cavern again, though. Funny I should mention Dorados Cavern actually, because we actually have a pit stop to make there. There are some golden skull souls we were unable to access before, but we can get them now. Watch out for boulders rolling down the mountain. There's one of them. Very, very scary. So here's our good old friend Dorados Cavern. We're going to head inside to get 2 golden skull souls we weren't able to get before. First things first is we're actually going to be taking the rising platform over there to the right. And so long. Cool. We're going to be riding this this kind of elevator thing to the top. We need to go back to the room that had the bomb flower stairs in it, because there's actually a hidden alcove in there, which is awesome. And I believe the easiest way to get to there would be to go through here. Ooh, almost fell. That wouldn't have been good. Why don't we go ahead and backtrack to that room now. Alright, we are back in this room now. Pardon me. We need to actually get to this hidden alcove now. Alright, by entering through this side of the room, we will actually see a hidden alcove that we need to access. Let's actually just roll down here. Good. Oh, almost fell off. That wouldn't have been good. So because the stairs are up, we're actually able to access this room back here, which has a golden skulltula in it. Why don't we go ahead and just hit him with the old 1-2 arrow shot. Perfect. And then we can get the token with the hookshot. Perfect. Next room we need to go to is the room that had the baby Dodongos. It's actually like the first room we entered in this dungeon when we were a child. So we're going to go ahead and head down there right now. Alrighty, we are back in here. And what we're looking for now is Navi actually heading up to a different layer of the area, because that indicates we can play the Scarecrow Song. See, she just did it, which means we just need to play the Scarecrow Song. And our friendly Scarecrow will appear. He is hookshotable. Thank you, my dear friend. And there's a golden skull so we can nab. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys back outside to continue climbing the Death Mountain Trail. And now we're outside. We can actually ride our magic bean plant now that it's fully grown. It will actually take us up here where we can jump off. Very lovely. It'll continue up its way, but we don't have any business there. You might hear with the golden skulltula. It's actually behind this rock, which we can't do much about right now. But you know, he can be there and tantalize us for the meantime. We're going to head into Goron City, the home of the Gorons. We know our friends the Gorons very well. We're actually their brothers, so let's go ahead and have a big reunion with our Goron family. Looks pretty barren to me. I don't see too many of the Goron brothers, which is quite a shame. What I do see, however, is one rolling Goron and a golden skulltula. He's right here behind this, I guess this little pedestal being held up by the ropes. Awesome. And let's see the bottom floor. Cool. So what we need to do, much like we did as a child, is actually take the rolling Goron and bomb him to get him to stop moving, because he is very upset about something, and we need to figure out what it is. And the only way to do that is to stop him and talk to him. So we just have to get out our 40 bombs and try and stop him. Unlike the other rolling Goron, we don't have to stop him under this alcove or anything. We just have to stop him. Okay, so let's just keep track for when he enters the alcove. You can kind of see him in the corner there. Alright, he's in. So why don't we go ahead and place a bomb here and run, see if this works. If not, we'll throw another one here. That should be good. That was the ticket. Perfectly done. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant! Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Link, well that's my name. How can you be Link? I'm Link. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe we'll calm down if you talk to him. What should we talk to him about? Ask about the dragon, ask about the Gorons. Why don't I go ahead and ask about the Gorons, just see how they're doing. Even we're gonna go ahead and skip that one. It doesn't seem like he wants to talk about the Gorons. Let's hear about the dragon, Link of the Gorons. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Alright, and he's off crying again, poor little guy. You can look at him, he's just, oh, I feel so bad for him. We gotta ask him about the Gorons now. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia as a warning to those who might oppose him. Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try and save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. We get the Goron tunic, which will allow us to go inside of the volcano without burning up. Perfectly great. All the doors will open. We'll have access to some places we didn't have access to before. Alright, little kid Link of the Gorons. I will save your dad. I will save all the Gorons just because they are so darn cute. Alright, we have to go back into Darunia's room now. Here we go. And you'll notice he is no longer here, obviously, so we can go back here and pull his statue. This will actually get us a shortcut into the volcano. But as Link of the Goron said, we're going to need to use this tunic. So let's equip it. We become Red Link and no longer have to worry about getting burnt by fire. So if we were in here previously, we would actually be burning up, and that's not something we want to do at all. So we're going to go ahead and Hookshot Across now, because this gap is too large for us to walk across on our own. Perfect. And here we go. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it, you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. So we got the Bolero of Fire, which is the warp song for the Fire Temple. At any time we can play that song to warp to this location. Link, I'll see you again. And Sheik will just burn himself to get away from us, I guess. So he's going to ignite a fire, and then Ninja Jitsu out of here. Perfect. So as I was saying, we can teleport here anytime we want. This is another one of the warp songs. We now have 3 of them. We will come to this warp platform right here, which is awesome. And through this gate, actually, is the Fire Temple. So in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we will go inside the Fire Temple and cleanse out all the monsters to save the Gorons. I'll see you guys then.